Joseph, I was released from my job a while ago, and when it happened, it really affected my self-esteem. And now I find that it comes back, the memory of it, every now and then, and I feel sometimes like I've lost my worth.
Okay, so you're saying two different things. You lost your confidence, not your self-esteem, and you question your worth, but you didn't lose anything because you were released. So when we're released, when we're let go of, right, that means we can now go on to something else. To now take what we've gotten from the job we've had, to build other skills and explore other avenues. Now, the problem wasn't that they released you. The problem was that you identified yourself with the job and your worth, and your daily con job of, the confidence job you played on yourself to say, I'm worth something because I have this job. But you were released from that hellhole experience, that never-ending loop, that you were up when the job was up and you were down when it was down. Now you're released from that hell, that loop, and you can now choose and pick how you want to experience life and build your esteem. Now, by the way, you can't lose your esteem. That's something you've built, and once you have it, it's yours. You can lose confidence, because that's just a daily conversation you have with yourself to get yourself up out of bed in the morning. Confidence is renting, self-esteem is something you now own. So they did you a favor when they released you, because they released you from an endless loop of hell that you used or misidentified yourself through. So now you're free to identify yourself to practically anything, through anything. And that is provoking fear in you. And you are not facing the fear. That's why it's occurring like it's haunting you, because it comes up again. But all it is a voice saying, let's look at this again. We're free now to become anything we want to become now. It's no longer limited to this job. What else can I become? Because life is a never-ending cycle of becoming more and more and more, discovering more and more, uncovering more and more of who you are. Columbus discovered the Americas, they say, back in 1492, but it took several hundred years to uncover it, what was already there. Now, this job trapped you from seeing any more, because it's within the confines of how they determine your worth. When you sit down and have an evaluation done on your work, it's really fine-tuned to what they want from you and what they want to get from you, but that's not a true evaluation of your worth. Just your worth according to what they want from you. And so you may have a lot more worth, but they can't even see it because they've already boxed it in. And life said, we release you from this ridiculousness. And so, as Meister Eckhart said, when we're afraid of dying, it feels like thousands of demons are trying to rip our lives from us. But when we've made peace with it, we realize it was nothing more than angels helping us to the other side. What you hear in your head is a little angel speaking to you, letting you know you're free now to explore and discover who you are.